Hey guys, welcome to EduHubSpot PMP Mindset video series. In this video, I'm gonna talk about success measurements on the predictive projects and on the agile projects, how they differentiate, how they both are different. In order to do that, you gotta need this PMP Mindset tool. How will you get this tool? I'm gonna explain this to you at the later stages of the video, but before that we will go into the concept right away. Don't worry, you'll get this tool for free of cost. So when you are on the home page of the tool, click on success measurements. Okay, let's read. So on the traditional projects, predictive projects, the success measurement is focused on whether the project was delivered on time, budget and scope. So that's how a success is defined. Working product typically not available until at least the testing phase. So on the traditional projects, which it's mainly focused on three things. Which, did you complete the project on time or not? Was your project under budget or not? Did you manage to complete the entire scope or not? That's how the success is measured on the traditional project. Let's talk about the agile. Agile projects are focused on end user outcomes, end results and high quality increments delivered quickly. So working product is typically available in the early phases of the project. Exactly. So the working product, you will typically get it, early phases. You can see the quality, you can value the product in a much more better way as compared to the traditional projects. And the agile is more about value creation. It's not about whether you completed on time or budget or did you complete all the scope or not. It's all about value. And what do I mean by that is, if let's say you documented 100 requirements and you prioritize those 100 requirements. Now you started doing the project, and at the end stages of the project you find out that the last 10 requirements are not giving any value. So as per the agile project, you will skip those, you will not do that. But if you do the same thing on the traditional predictive side, your project is considered to be not successful because you did not deliver the entire scope. But on the agile side, your project would be still considered a success because you provided that value. So that's the difference between the traditional and the agile projects. So let's read the question. You're assigned for a short duration to an agile project with another colleague of yours to handle the development of a module. You both saw that agile team is tracking the team's velocity over iteration. Which one of the following statement is not true with respect to velocity? So first of all, you need to know what is velocity. I mean, velocity is basically the number of stories you completed in, like the number of story points you completed in one particular iteration. That's how you calculate the velocity. Okay. Now, let's see. Option A, velocity helps to calculate the team members' performance. Okay, velocity is not about a specific person's performance. It's actually about team's performance. And really, I mean, you should not use velocity to talk about the performance because it can vary on very other factors. This is an agile project. So A is definitely an incorrect statement, and the question is also about which of the following is not true. So A looks like the correct answer to me, but let's see. B, velocity tells how much work team can finish. Exactly. So based upon the velocity, you can very well estimate how much work the team can finish and in how many iterations. So that is good. That's a correct statement, but the question is about not a true statement. So B is a correct statement. So this should be wrong answer choice. And you can see that wrong answer choice. Velocity helps to measure the team's performance. As I told you, velocity is about team. It's not about an individual member. So yes, velocity can help you to measure the team performance. It's a correct statement once again, but again, you should not use velocity to measure the team performance. You should not. But yes, you can use velocity to measure the team performance. That's a correct statement. So, but the question is about not a correct statement. So you double click on option C and you can see it's a wrong answer choice. Let's see option D. Velocity helps in creating a realistic release plan. Exactly. It will help you to create a realistic release plan, and based on how much story points you have completed, you can have a realistic release plan. So that's a correct statement as well. So this should be the wrong answer choice again. So the only answer choice which is left is your option A, which was an incorrect statement, and the question is also talking about not true. So option A is the correct choice. You can click here to see the answer explanation, and you can click on this video to understand the question in detail where I have explained the entire question once again. Okay, I have added another question on the same concept, but once again I'm not gonna do that for you. I want you guys to do it, practice it, use this tool, and how you can do this is by going back to the home page. How to get this tool for free of cost? Just go on my website www.eduhubspot.com. When you go on my website, you will see two options over there. Either bottom right hand side, you will see an option of chat, click on that chat option, talk to one of my team member, or you request a demo, book a demo, and you will directly, based on the timeline, you can connect directly with one of my team member, and they're gonna set up a 30-minute Zoom call with you. Now, what is the purpose of this Zoom call? They're gonna explain you how to use this tool. They're gonna understand your background, what you are doing, how you are doing in your studies, and they will give you some pointers. After the end of the call, of that Zoom call, they're gonna email this mindset tool for you free of cost. If you are my student or if you are not my student, you will, irrespective of that, you will get this tool free of cost. Only thing I ask from you is go on my website and talk to them. Give us those 30 minutes, because ultimately I want to make sure that I'm impacting your life, not just by helping you pass the PMP exam, but touching your hearts. That's my end goal. And please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel, because I'm gonna explain this entire 15 concepts, everything. Like before the real PMP, you have to watch these 15 sections, wear your PMI hat in order to pass this exam successfully. And don't forget to send me an email when you pass this exam, because these emails help me a lot. It motivates me a lot to make something as beautiful like PMI mindset tool, which I did. I hope you guys liked my video on success measurement. My next video is about budget and schedule on the traditional projects and on the agile projects. So stay tuned for that. On the other hand, you can watch my most favorite video. Thank you.